Let's get on with it. Let's get on with it. Another installment from Alamo Productions. I gotta keep coming hard because this is what I do. I'm like a man on Viagra, rock hard, about to go into critical condition because it won't go down. So they doing work on Saturday. So yeah, let's talk about this rap game. This so-called rap game. Is it being murdered? Is it being killed in the mindset? I hear a lot of guys talk about the rappers of today and how the older guys, and the women too, how they are disrespectful and foul mouth. They bringing the black race down. And as far as the rappers, they ain't bringing the black race down. It's a new style. You got your drill music, you got your trap music, you got your different flows of rap. I come from that Ice Cube era, Run DMC, LL, gangster rap. First came on the scene, I jumped on that. I listen to all kinds of hip hop. I can name the greatest, the prominent rappers, Nas, Eric B, Rock Kim. I can go on and on. The list goes on. I grew up in that old school era to speak, and I grew out of it. Now you got these new guys on the scene rapping about the stuff they like. But you hear the derogatory statements. They bringing up. Look, let me tell you something. They're rapping about their experiences, just like the Chicago rappers. That stuff they rap about goes on every day. So they're rapping about the stuff they've been through as teenagers, growing to men, as kids growing to teenagers and growing to men. They've been through this stuff. Some of these guys had to take care of their family. The only way they knew how to take care of their family is drug money. If you want this process to stop, black men, you know this. Be fathers of your children. Take that responsibility. I notice a lot of these young guys, my experiences coming out in these streets, they need attention. They want to know what's on the OG's mind. I noticing that. They call me on, which I don't like because I don't consider myself fucking over the hill yet, but it is what it is. They showing a respect for a brother that's older than them, which I respect that because I'm way past the adolescent stage. But they want guidance. And you older men by shunning yourself and being cowards and being scared. I'm not scared of none of these youngins out here. Zero. I do not fear them because they can be my sons. Everything they going through, I already been through. That's why I can relate to them. I used to gang bang. I used to roll with dudes stealing all night. Some dudes grinding all night. Some dudes even taking people out all night to speak. Not, they engaged in those activities when the time came to task for them to do something. That's what goes on. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. That's what goes on in the streets. People do have to die. No one don't want to face that reality, but you dealing that life. People get clipped. You know. And the rap game, to me, it's a cycle. It goes through its cycles. It goes through its trends. It goes through its graffiti. It goes through its sounds and all the things that come with the hip hop arena. You got these guys that they Illuminati crackheads, they fiends. Only if I can sell conspiracy, I'll be a kingpin when it comes to this Illuminati. I'll be selling like a crack, like I'm in a crack house, just selling conspiracies. Cause some of you guys and girls are just totally insane, poking fun at Fetty Wap. You know that I was due to a personal problem, man. He got him in Illuminati. Jay-Z. Oh yeah, he sat with Warren Buffett and talked to Gates and all them. But y'all got him in the inner sanctum in Illuminati. You got Rick Ross in Illuminati. Everybody that raps and making a lot of money and got swole pocketbooks and swole wallets, they're in Illuminati. That's black. Or they're in the black boule. It seems like you guys are running out of material and you girls are running out of material. Y'all grab anything off the media outlet and then throw y'all twist of chicanery on it when it comes to the Illuminati. It's senseless. No factual evidence, no proof, no nothing. Just people spinning off at the lips, sensationalizing bullshit. And half of it is not credible and it's fallacy. It's false. Illuminati this, Illuminati that. Come on, man. And besides, what is it doing for you? Is it paying your bills? Is it putting money in your hands? Is it putting food on your table? Or you take care of your family? Or you sitting around worried about other people? I'm gonna tell you what it is. Some of you people are jealous and envious of these people that's making all this money and living the good life to speak. And y'all wish I was there. Y'all wish I was in their place. That's what it is. Half of it is that. But it's all good when you see a black brother down and a black sister living in a squalor, living in a shithole. Then it's okay. You content. They ain't nobody to talk about. But as soon as you hit that limelight and become prominent and making all kinds of oh, he sell out. He's a coon. Look at him. You know what I think Jay-Z and Beyonce, because I noticed what they have done. Mr. West, uh, Rick Ross, and all them. They play to y'all. In their videos, they done that purposely. You see how many y'all fools will jump to the, and y'all jump. And you know what you doing? Y'all getting a little famous on YouTube, but y'all making them even more famous by keep on saying they an Illuminati. And you know what they doing? They feeding y'all that. They playing with y'all. While they making millions of dollars, y'all in here screaming Illuminati. And this coincides with the rap game. I didn't get off the subject. It's all connected. I'm gonna tell you something. If you're not independent, you already then bent over. Cause if you with the majors, you done bent over. That's your Illuminati. The people been running the recording industry and own Universal, Time Warner, Interscope. I'll go on and on. Those are the major music conglomerates and the movers and shakers. Okay, they riding the day, boy, riding the day. So y'all get up on this motherfucker. Oh. But goddamn. That's right. Let it scream, goddamn it. Burn rubber. But those are your people that's running the shit. And who said you got to be a musical slave to the majors forever? See, I'm a firm believer in you got to learn how to make a savvy deal and keep your mouth closed. Take the bait for a minute, hook, line, sinker, and then get off the bait and swim your ass somewhere else to make your own foundation. When you dudes get these short contracts, and y'all done, and y'all make y'all money, why do y'all blow all y'all money? That's a question when y'all do y'all videos, y'all should be asking, because they never had nothing. They wasn't never used to this. And this is the trick. And they get tricked in a longer contract, and they become more, indebted and indebted slaves, and they become more addicted to the gifts and the money these big conglomerates give them, and they sell out. They don't know when to get the fuck out. You take the millions, man. You take a couple million, stash that shit, just like you was in the street gang, and build you a record label independently. See, this is the problem. We, as some, not all, as black folks, do not know how to be independent. We are relying on the majors to free us. No, they is gonna keep you there, and if you keep producing that money and that talent, you will be their slave for the rest of your life. They don't care because they're getting a big cut off of you. It's just like the boxing arena. Someone's getting fucked. You know how it go. So the promoter and them, they gonna get the cut. Okay, they gonna get their cut off first and foremost. They give you yours and they double theirs. That's how it works. That's how it works. Just like union. The union do shit. That's how it works. You gotta know how to play this economic thing when it comes to the recording industry. Okay? And let me tell you this. What they do, we're not gonna sign you, or we're not gonna push your record. We're not gonna distribute your record unless it's about demeaning your women, saying all kind of outlandish derogatory statements. It got to be sexist. It got to be vulgar, and it got to be promoting a doctrine of demonic proportions. The guns, you see it, the guns in every video, the big booty hoes, the drugs, and the glamorizing of underground and the underbelly of life. These are the people who's making a lot of money because they want to push evil day in and day out. Oh, you talking about conscious rap? You get up here talking about fight the power that be and rah 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 like PE. No promotion, no distribution deals. They just exit you out because that's not popping. They don't want. They don't want the new young black generation to be conscious. They want us to be dumbed down. They want our women running around with butt injections, and that's what's going on. You see, Nicki Minaj now. You see how they sponge on? Now the young girls getting ass implants. They getting tattoos all over the place because they see what you call them. See, in order to change the psyche of the youth, the prominent people in the entertainment excuse me, entertainment industry today must see that people look up to them. So these young people emulate and try to duplicate what they see when they see these Chief Keefs, and they see these ASAP Rockies, they see these Beyonce's, Jay-Z's, and all the rappers that's prominent today, Future and all these rappers. Even R&B singers, Chris Brown and all them, Drake, and all, they emulate these people. They want to be like them, so they sponge on to them. This is their idols and stuff. This is what they listen to. Little Wayne's and all this, man. Lil Wayne got, everyone got dreadlocks now. Everybody. This is, they look up to these artists. But I'm telling you what I just said. Notice this. I'm trying to get y'all to really pay attention. Those are the only people they are gonna take care of as far as making money. See, the devil works. See, you gotta remember, that's what the devil's forte. That's his claim to fame. He was a musician. He was the minister and master of music when he was up in heaven before he got kicked. And the third in him went coming on down here. Now they're running havoc on earth. Okay, so it's only right for him to dwell in the music industry. That's why I'm not surprised what goes down. And all y'all people making these crazy ass documentaries about people eating doo doo and all this and talking about the recording industry. Yeah, that goes on. Sacrifices goes on. Yeah, that goes on. You got to bend over, goes on. Or taking in the mouth. Yes, that goes on. And that's nothing new. And people are desperate. They know what they know what to do. They know you ain't come from nothing. You've been struggling all your life. Your family dysfunctional. They know this. They can see this. So I do a little something for me. I do a little something for you. See, ain't nothing free. Ain't not, young folks ain't nothing free out here. Nothing. It's always a cause. It's always you do for me, I do for you. Do not believe you gonna walk through life and think you ain't gonna do for somebody, and you think they gonna do. You ain't gonna do nothing for them. You think they gonna do something for you. Oh, it don't work that way. It doesn't pan out that way. Okay. I give you a product, just like my life as a salesman, part-time salesman. I give you product, you pay up. No currency, no product. It's just simple as that. Okay? Everybody's looking for something. Don't believe the motherfucking hype when someone tell you they not. They something wrong with them. They living they delusional. Something's definitely fucking wrong. But anyway, and that's what's going on. Now I came across these guys my age, past they 20s, 30s, 40s. They hanging up dogs. I mean, I ain't trying to discourage y'all, but my take on this, hang it up. Hang it up. If you ain't making it in your early 20s and your teens, hang it up. Cause I was on the internet, I looking at these guys, I knew they was around my age or older. I said, man, what in the hell? And I looked, no views at all. No views. Videos, nice. HD, everything. Rap tight and everything. But the age, no views, nothing. No sponsorship, no comments, nothing. Zero views. That should tell you something. It's not good for once you hit that 30 mark. If only you're a pioneer in the rap game, like Jay-Z, Nas, Too Short, Snoop Dogg, because everyone know. They done it, they renew themselves time and time again. Them the only ones. But the rest of y'all cats up and starting at that age, hey shit, man. Woo! That's rough, man. And they ain't gonna listen to it. The young people ain't gonna listen. They're like, what is this dude doing? He old as shit. That's how they talk. Oh man, he corny. I mean, that's how they gonna talk, man. They ain't interested in what you rapping about. That's hip hop. Hip hop. Remember, hip hop for young people only. That's why I say a lot of you guys got to know your position. That's older. Play your position, man. Hip hop is not dead, and the murder of hip hop is not gonna be. It's not gonna. Hip hop ain't going nowhere. Like I say, it's a cycle. When Chief, when the Chief Keefs and the Santanas and all these new rappers get older, it's gonna be another wave. It's already a little boy like what 10, 13, something like that, rapping and shit with his boys. Got a gun and everything. I mean, they come. Hey, it's an endless vortex. But if you want the rap game to get any better, the older folks got to reach out to the younger folks. So long, it is a divide, and we subtract ourselves from the young people. The young people gonna do what they want to do, and they gonna do stuff that we probably won't like, and that's happening. But it ain't no interaction. And then you got fools that's our age, that's how would I say it? They're encouraging that shit. I mean, they all for it because they getting a little piece out of the pie, sucking off the young people. Got those guys too and girls sit there and want young people to take care of their ass and all this shit. But that's what goes down. I'm not gonna talk about my young people. That's our future. Now I done a video addressing black men. I need y'all to look at that. I need y'all to look at that video. And then you'll know this is some similarities about this video, but that video is on the one. Look at my videos if you want to learn how to escape this agenda. Remember, the rap game is a worldly thing. It's worldly, meaning that it's not godly. So you can expect the unexpected in the rap game. Remember what Lucifer claimed to fame is. And remember this, if you want any positive thing, young people, if y'all ain't used to rapping the way the other rappers rap, you got to get your money and become independent. I mean, independent. Distribution, the whole goddamn thing. Not just part, the whole thing. Until then, you will be a slave to the majors. And what they say, you do. And if you don't do, they put you in a category and they set you up, put dirt on you, put scoundrels on you, and your history and your career is done. And I done seen this time and time again. This is what they do. They put your business out in the street. Once you sign that contract, listen to me. Once you put that John Blood Hancock contract. Once you sign in blood, and that blood money, you are indebted to that conglomerate. Okay? Be careful what you join. Be careful who you sign up with. Because you might end up being an economic slave and a workhorse until they feel as though you useless. You done played out, then they throw you to the wayside. This is what they do. It's a modern day auction block. The music industry for young artists. Y'all coming there all innocent, and the devil sit back behind a closed curtain and use y'all. Until some artists is waking up, but some are still asleep, and some just don't give a fuck. They just do anything to get the money. This is how it goes. This is how it goes. So let me get off this because I know it's gonna stop. I know this video gonna stop. Look, like I was saying, pay attention to my videos and become independent. This is how you free yourself. Until then, you're gonna be a slave to the majors when it comes to the record industry, and they're gonna use you like a prostitute. Peace. All Productions.